doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Make your lives a masterpiece. You only get one canvas. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. You must take life the way it comes at you and make the best of it. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy so that he cannot fathom our real intent. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. If you are not having fun, you are doing something wrong. If thinking should precede acting, then acting must succeed thinking. Success involves going to where others believe is too far. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. Truth is what stands the test of experience. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. Perfect happiness is the absence of striving for happiness. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action. Health is hearty. Health is harmony. Health is happiness. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. It's often only in the lies we refuse to speak that any truth can be heard at all. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Keep your best wishes close to your heart and watch what happens. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. The moon and the stars shine, even when the clouds hide the sunbeams. I ought to go upright and vital and speak the rude truth in all ways. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Correct your mistake as soon as you have found it. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. We all have two lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. And regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. In the haunted house of life, art is the only stair that doesn't creak. To have a human form of a joyful thing, but in the universe of possible forms, there are others just as good. One day you will wake up, and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. To go outside what your charge was and to try to solve everything yourself is dangerous. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. If you want to see a rainbow, you have to learn to see the rain. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. You never fail until you stop trying. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. In the end, you should always do the right thing, even if it's hard. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. Don't tie your success to anything other than what's inside you. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. I speak gibberish to the civilized world, and it replies in kind. Sometimes the grass is greener. Sometimes it is sick. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I am not sure about the universe. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. What is important is not what you hear said, it's what you observe. Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we've touched. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing himself is not a scholar. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. If you can dream it, you have the innate ability to make it a reality in your life. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. I am the shore and the ocean awaiting myself on both sides. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. When you treat your failures as lessons, you can never fail. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. Have faith, have faith. When you have nothing else, have faith. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men.